Good morning, guys. So here's our prompt for this week. It is about time. So a lot of people have been having trouble with which prompt we're on which week. We have the date printed on this, but you can also write April 20th, we are working on the time prompt. Okay, read the information in the box below. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. William Penn. Think about how you've been managing your time learning from home. Write about why time management is important. Explain how you've been effectively managing your time at home. Okay, so I am gonna first annotate what I think time management means. I think it means how you use your time wisely. Now, if you didn't know what time management meant, you might want to look that up. Okay, so time is what we want the most. So I see the word want and use. Time is what we want the most, but what we use the worst. That makes me think about how people are always saying, oh my gosh, I wish I had time. I need more time. I've been saying that. I need more hours in the day. So it's asking us during this COVID crisis, during this time at home, how you have been effectively managing your time. So I'm brainstorming how I manage my time during COVID. So first I'm gonna write down all the things that I'm doing during COVID. I am doing schoolwork, housework, sewing masks, cooking, organizing, parenting, sleeping, but not much, all right, so how am I managing my time between these things? Okay, so this is the stuff that I'm doing right now. I guess I could put free time in there. I am not really doing free time, but I might eventually be able to do free time. Okay, so how you use your time wisely. So usually we would like pick two of these topics and we'd make our two supporting details, but this essay is a little bit different. So I am going to, let's see, this is hard. Write about why time management is important. Okay, so I need two reasons that time management is important. And then these are gonna fall into that. So I'm gonna make two categories. So SD1 is mandatory tasks. And those include school, parenting, sleeping, cooking. Those are my mandatory tasks. And SD2 is choice tasks. maximizing free time. You know, housework goes up here too. I don't love cleaning, but I have to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna write my first body paragraph about things that I have to do, and I'm gonna do my second body paragraph about things that I choose to do. Because our prompt says, how have you been effectively managing your time at home? What effectively managing means to me is using, and why. How are you using your time, and why are you using it like that? So this is going to help me explain that these are the things I have to do. When those are done, these are things that I can do. Okay, so let's write our introduction. And just like always, I'm going to write what we do in the introduction. Restate, prompt, and topic, sentence. Now guys, I know a lot of people are trying to skip this step. I really wish you wouldn't. I really think your brainstorming is a huge part of this process. It is going to help you set up your ideas. It is going to make sure that you are organized. If I just started writing, I would not have this kind of organization. I could write a really long essay about how I'm using my time right now, but for it to be useful for my reader, it needs to be broken down into sections. Okay, so I'm going to start with what I always say. I need more hours in the day. I say, there's not enough time to get it all done. I lament. I am always wishing for more time. During this COVID quarantine time, I feel busier than I have ever been, despite staying at home. All right, now I need something about managing my time. So I'm going to go back to my prompt. Managing my time at home is a huge process. Broken down into mandatory tasks and choice tasks. Okay, so this right here is my topic sentence. Managing my time at home is a huge process, broken down into managing tasks, or mandatory tasks and choice tasks. Now, I'm not going to explain what the mandatory and choice tasks are right there. I'm going to do that in the body paragraphs because my introduction is kind of long already, and that's a good lead into my SD1. Okay, so SD1. watching, or while I'm planning for my time at home during COVID, I first plan my mandatory tasks. These include that's nothing. I don't know why I did that. These include schoolwork, housework, parenting, schoolwork, housework, parenting, sleeping, cooking, and sleeping. I plan these first, or I plan these before my choice tasks because these have to be done no matter what. Okay, so I first plan my mandatory tasks. These include schoolwork, housework, parenting, cooking, and sleeping. I plan these before my choice tasks because these have to be done no matter what. Even when I am tired and just want to lay on the couch and watch a movie, I still have to parent, cook, clean, teach, and eventually sleep. Okay, so I didn't even write down my reef. You see what happens when we don't write down reef? We just start rambling. Okay, so is that thunder? Okay, so there's my, yeah, that's my reason. Here's my explain. Here's my example. All right, now I need a feeling or thought. Now, if you choose to fill in your reef like this, I'm okay with that as long as you are making sure you're actually doing it. Apparently, I've been writing enough lately that I'm automatically doing this, but if you are not, then you need to make sure you're writing out reef before you get started. I sometimes wish that I didn't have to do all of these mandatory tasks before I can relax. Okay, so there we've got today. We broke down our prompt. We wrote down what prompt we're working on this week. We annotated what it is we're writing about. We brainstormed. We came up with 2 supporting details. And then we did our introduction and first supporting detail. Cool? All right, guys, I'll see you Wednesday. Have a great day.